how to sell a product online, especially if you are a new business. So today I'm going to show you two strategies. I'm going to show you the power of two very powerful machines, Facebook and Google, and show you how you can use them to sell a product online really fast, especially if you are a new business. I'm going to show you all the steps so you can apply them with ease and start making money right away. And it doesn't matter what you want to sell. Maybe you want to sell shoes online. Maybe you want to sell books. Maybe you want to sell pictures. Maybe you want event bookings. You want to sell event tickets. Maybe you want to sell clothes, digital products, whatever stuff you want to sell online. You will be able to sell that stuff using this strategy. And even if you don't have a product, which I don't believe, because almost everyone has something they can sell. Maybe you have some old clothes sitting at home, some pictures you have taken over the vacations, and maybe you have a skill from your work and you can trade that skill because that skill is your product and make money from that. And if none of that is true, then you can take the skill you're going to learn right now and give it to other people, apply it to their business, help them sell their product, and charge them a fee in exchange. So no matter where you are, no matter what your situation is, this video will give you the skills, tools, and the opportunity to make extra money, to earn some side income, and a legitimate way to make money online. My name is Magic Leon. I only have one passion in life, and that is to help people make more money. I want to put more money into everyone's pocket. So if you're on this channel for the very first time, welcome. Welcome to the family. Please do subscribe. That way you will not miss all the regular skills and tools that I will be releasing, all the income opportunities I will be sharing from time to time. You don't want to miss them. So hit the subscribe button and become part of the family. And if you are someone who's returning, then welcome. Always a pleasure to have you back. With that, let's get started. Facebook and Google are really, really good. If you already have some customers, if you already have some data, it's very easy for Facebook and Google to find you customers if they know what kind of people buy from you. So if you were to go to Google or Facebook and say, hey, here are these 500 people who have purchased from me, then Google and Facebook can find more people like that very easily. But if you're new, you don't have data, you cannot tell Google who buys from you. In that case, you have to spend a lot of money because now Google and Facebook have to cast a very wide net and then find out what kind of people like your product. And once you get some sales, then Google learns, Facebook learns, and then they start to find more people. But what I'm going to show you today is I'm going to show you how you can find people who are very likely to buy your product using Facebook and Google for very little money. But I feel it's better to show you this on a drawing board as opposed to talking about it because on the drawing board, you'll be able to see all the steps. And I feel people learn much better when they see something drawn, something is more visual. So with that, let's go to the drawing board. So how to sell a product online fast. Now in this section, I'm going to draw the sales process where you can use Facebook and Google to sell a product online. Now, if you're wondering right now, if this is where I'm going to start to draw and show you, why do I have such a long introduction before this point until this point? And there is a very good business reason for that. The first 7-8 minutes that I covered will actually help me make more money. I don't want to go too much into it right now because this video is already getting long and this next section is going to be another 20 minutes at least. So what I'm going to do is I posted a link underneath this video and you should definitely watch that video. It's going to change your approach to business. It's going to change your approach to make videos, to write content, and it will help you sell more products online. So definitely watch why I created that long video. It's really going to benefit you. So with that, let's move forward. So we'll start with Facebook. So our first strategy to sell a product online is how can we use Facebook to sell books, event bookings, pictures, puppies, or any other stuff you want to sell. Okay. The very first thing we will do is we will create a Facebook post. This post can be a picture. This post can be a quiz, it can be a video, it can be anything. So it's basically a post. And this post should be as close and as relevant to the product we are selling as possible. So let's say you're selling an event, you want to book tickets for an event, sell event tickets. You probably want to show some speakers who will be at that event, maybe recordings from the last event. You're selling puppies, show some cute videos of the puppies. So at this stage, with this post, our goal is not to sell. Our goal is to create enough curiosity, create enough excitement that they will follow the link on this post and go to the sales page, go to the store. So remember, whatever you're creating is not a sales pitch. This is just to hook them. So you're selling a juicer, a blender. Don't put the sales pitch. Put some recipe where they can make some nice juices using a blender. And then they click on that to read the recipe. And from there, they go on the sales page. So remember, this is a generic post, very close to our product. And then our goal is to take them to the sales page from this. And then what will happen is a lot of people will engage and interact with this post. Some will like, some will share, some will write a comment. And that's the goal we have with our posts. So we want people to engage with it. And then what we do is we will run Facebook ads to people who have engaged with our post. So what we'll do is we will go in the Facebook Ads Manager, create ads and say, hey, anybody who has seen this post, anybody who has liked it, wrote a comment on it, shared, anybody who engaged in any form, let's show them ads. Now these ads will be more salesy in nature. This is where you could be offering them some discount. You could be showing them the product you want them to buy. You could tell them about the event dates, more event details. So this is where you will run ads to make them buy from you. And you can also run ads to your original Facebook post. So if you're a new business and you create a Facebook post, you won't have too many people seeing it because maybe you have 10 friends, 20 family members, whatever. They're going to see it, and after 50 or 20 people, nobody else will see it. Maybe some of your friends, family members might share it, but that's it. So you can run ads and show that post to more people, and this is very cheap. Facebook impressions are really cheap. That is why Facebook is a good strategy to find people. It's a good tool to find people who might be interested in your product. So for very little money, we can show it to a lot of people, and then we spend more money on the Facebook ads to target people who engage with it. So people who have engaged with that post are the people who want to buy from you or who will buy from you because they're clearly interested in what you're showing them. And so then we create ads and send them to sales page. And because they've already seen your post, they've engaged with it, they're interested in the content, they've interacted with it. Now they've seen your ad and come to the sales page. There's a very good chance they will buy from you. And this is the cheapest and the fastest way to start selling a product online. Now what will happen is not everybody will buy from that sales page. Obviously, you will run an ad, you will send people to sales page, but not every single person is going to buy. And so then what we'll do is we will create a new ad in Facebook and say anybody who has gone and seen my sales page but did not buy, let's show them more ads. And now this time you can give them more reasons to buy from you. You can give them additional 20%, 50% off. You can show them some success stories, some more exciting clips from last year's events, some nice pictures you want to sell. So you can increase their buying temperature through these ads and send them back to the sales page. So now you will get more sales. So this is one of the way to start selling a product, the cheapest, fastest way to sell a product. Now, if you're wondering what kind of content you should create, what kind of Facebook post or video you should create, what content should go into it, what kind of Facebook ads you should create, what content should go there, then I have a really, really good video that will teach you how to create posts, how to generate content, headlines for them that will help you sell a product online. And I'm going to post a link for that video underneath that. Watch that video and it will show you how I create my content and how you can create content to sell a product. And if you want, I also have an amazing course. Just go to Ivy Business School/apply. I put a link for this also down there. And you can go through the course and learn exactly how I build my whole sales process, how I create a post, what kind of content I put there, how do I create sales pages, what kind of content I put on the sales pages, what wordings I use, how do I find content that's going to win. So if you want to learn how to build this amazing sales process from beginning to end and learn all the content, color schemes, text, images, videos, everything, then just go through that course and I will post a link for that underneath this video also. And that will massively help you with your business, will help you start selling a product. So until now, what we did is basically we created a post, We had a group of people engage. We ran Facebook ads. We ran Facebook ads maybe to even promote the original post, send them to the sales page. Some people didn't buy. We ran ads to sell to them. So this is our first strategy. Now, this strategy usually only works, I wouldn't say only works, but usually works best if your product is under $10, it's not risky, and it does not require trust. Meaning, it has to be more of an impulsive sale. People are not taking a big risk. They're not spending $2,000. It's not very risky. They're not committing that for the rest of their life, they're going to pay you $10 every month, $50 every month. Their life is not exposed. The business is not going to go down if they make one wrong move. So it's not very risky. And it does not require trust. Meaning, again, they don't know you. You're a new business. So it doesn't matter if what you're giving to them is crap, because they're like, whatever, it's only $10. I'm not going to lose much, so whatever. So it usually works best for something like that. Now I'm going to show you also what you can do to sell expensive products, but this is one of the things you can do. So if you have an expensive product, you can first sell them something cheap, generate a list of buyers, and then you can sell your expensive products to that list of buyers. But let's say your product is over $10, then this is how you will build your campaign. I'm going to show you one extra step you will use, and that one extra step can make a massive difference in your sales and will help you sell even expensive products online. So until now, once again, our last campaign was creating a post, having people engage, then targeting the people who engaged, and then targeting the people who didn't buy. This is what we did. What we'll do now is we'll change this very slightly. So we'll start by creating a Facebook post. We will have a group of people engage with it. We will run ads to the people who engage with it. And now, this is where we make the change. Instead of sending them directly to the sales page, we're going to send them to a page that's called opt-in page or a lead page. I'm sure you've seen this on websites where they try to capture your email, your name. So this way, if we have their email, then we can retarget them, we can persuade them without running ads to them all the time. And that will decrease our cost of conversion. And also, it will help us create the trust, the connection that is needed to sell an expensive product online. So again, we created the post, and then people who engaged, we ran ads to them. So now if instead of selling them the product directly, we gave them something small in between and captured their email. And as soon as they gave us their email, we redirect them to the sales page. And once again, some people will leave without buying, but this time we have already captured their email. So we will send emails to people who did not buy from us. We will create an email campaign, and in that email campaign we'll talk more about our product, how it can help people by buying it, how their life can become easy, and then maybe even show them some success stories, some proof how people are really liking it, and maybe even offer discount and motivate to buy them. And then at the same time, we can run Facebook ads also to target them. So this strategy really helps you sell an expensive product or product where people need more time to make a buying decision, it's not necessarily impulsive. And the only change we made is this one little step of adding the opt-in page in between. So this is really one of the best and easiest strategy to start selling a product online and get some sales fast and start making some money really fast. And as I said before, if you don't even have a product, you can very easily build this campaign for an existing business and make money as a freelancer. Now, one of the questions is, how do you track people who didn't buy from you? And there are several ways that it's done. One is a lot of platforms like Facebook, Google Analytics, Shopify, they all have tracking codes that you can paste on your website. If you go through that, you will see it. I'll also post a link underneath that so you can see how these codes are set up. It's very easy. So now what happens is Facebook, Google, Shopify are tracking everybody who goes on your website. They track every action they're taking. So they know automatically who was there, if they bought, they didn't buy. So now that's one way you can use these platforms to track them. The second way is email. Remember, we captured email by adding that opt-in list. So when somebody gives us their email, they're automatically added to a list. Let's just say it's called List A. And then as soon as they buy the product, people who bought a certain product are automatically moved to List B. So we know that anybody who's in List A has still not purchased the product we are selling. So we continue to send them more emails, show them more ads for the original product we were trying to sell them. And people who have moved to List B, since they already bought this product, we're not going to waste our time and money by sending them emails or showing them ads for this product. We might now start pitching them a second product. So this is the second way we track them, is using email. And then shopping carts have, a lot of shopping carts have their own tracking mechanism. So a lot of people who will go on your sales page, so that's what the image just came up, the checkout page. People sometimes go, start entering, they put their credit card, and sometimes their credit card gets declined, or sometimes they're not 100% sure, so they don't click buy now because they think, let me think a little bit more. And the shopping cart can track that. So I use a shopping cart called Digital Access Pass, and that automatically tracks anybody who entered their information but didn't finish the purchase. And so then it generates a list of people who didn't buy, and you can set up an autoresponder, meaning a series of emails, and target them, or you can take this list and connect it to Facebook, Google, YouTube, and then show them ads. So this is how usually you track non-buyers. So I just want to give you a quick recap of the Facebook strategy one more time. Create a post, have a group of people engage to it. You run ads to people who engage, you capture their email, send them to sales page. Then people who don't buy, you target them with emails, or you run Facebook ads to convince them to buy from you. And if you want to learn the strategy more in detail, if you want to learn Facebook campaigns, how to use Facebook to sell a product online, then go to Ivy Business School/apply, and I have an amazing course that teaches you everything on how to use Facebook to sell a product. It teaches you how to set up your Facebook, how to install the codes, different campaigns you can create using Facebook, what kind of ads you should create, what kind of images, videos you should create, what headlines you should use, how should you research content that's going to go viral, how do you research content that's going to make you money, and then how to set up sales pages on your website that will work very well with Facebook. So if you want to learn in detail how to use Facebook to sell a product online, just go to Ivy Business School, and I will have the link down there again, and get that course, and it will change your life, will change your business. I think this has already become a very long video, and so I think I will stop at this point. I want to make sure that you can absorb the content and not rush through it. So what I'll do is I'll stop here and I'll create a second part where I will show you the strategy to use Google and YouTube to sell a product online. In the meanwhile, I highly encourage you to practice this Facebook campaign that I just showed to you. Even if you don't have a product of your own, it will be good to build this and practice it. So if you were to work for someone else, if you were to work as a freelancer, you would have already done it once. And also, when you build the campaign, if you have any questions, if you need any help, you can post a comment here and I will be more than happy to help you. So with that, hope this video helps, and I will talk to you soon in the second part of this video. And before you go, please do me a favor and give me a like, write me a comment, share the video, because it really helps me. So hope this helps, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.